The thumbnail shown in the video is genuine and authentic. Today's video is going to be for the 10th board students. You are going to experience your board exams for the very first time. I know it seems like a headache, but it is the easiest exam you will ever face in your entire life. So, 10 students have many subjects. The main confusion is regarding tuitions and self study. If you want to go to tuitions or you want to rely on self study. So, let's begin with the discussion regarding this. So, you have got these subjects PCMB, Computer Science, History, Geography, Hindi, and English. For these four subjects, I don't think you require any tuition. Yes, for Computer Science, sometimes it's necessary because the programming, the output questions, or any other such topic is something that everybody doesn't know how to solve. If you want to join computer tuitions, you can most probably join a crash course in which the entire programming is taught. Many of the students take tuitions for PCM. And sometimes I feel yes, it is required because in physics, numericals are perplexing. And in chemistry, there are a lot of reactions plus the numericals given. In maths, also, you need to have concept clarity, then only you can solve the questions. But most of the questions in 10th maths is formula based, and you can easily do that by relying on the pyqs. You can also buy my ebooks, full syllabus English language ebook ICSE 10th, physics MIQs for ICSE 10, that is the most important questions, full syllabus chemistry reactions. Please maintain a reaction notebook for chemistry because there are many reactions. You have to learn all of that. So you can visit this website, Molly Ebooks, and buy it from the link in the description box. I am moving on to the question paper of 2024 mathematics. If you talk about the experience of 10th graders of 2024 batch, they said that it was moderate to difficult. Many of them said it was difficult, right? So let's analyze this question paper and see if the PYQs were repeated. Yes, PYQs are always repeated. You should completely focus on the syllabus first. Just note down the syllabus or print it out. Please do everything according to the syllabus, and PYQs are your marks booster. PYQs are going to help you out in knowing what questions are framed by the ICSE board. So for example, you see this question, what must be subtracted from the polynomial? This is the polynomial given, and so that it is exactly divisible by x minus 3. Again, these questions on factorization are asked every year. Similar types of questions are asked. There's nothing new. Again, in this, you should know the conditions required for the discriminant. If d is greater than equal to 0, then what is the value of roots? If d is equal to 0, then what are the roots like? D is less than 0. So it's like completely based on formula. Again, matrices question, right? Your concept clarity can be checked by this. Now I am moving on to the previous year question paper of 2023 batch. So let's see. Again, matrix question, a very similar question. Questions on multiplication, identity matrix, and all of that. Gradually, you will complete your syllabus. You will come to know what questions are asked in the board examination. There is this similarity in the pattern. Nothing is out of syllabus. See, if x minus 2 is a factor of this, then value of k is, then circle questions based on theorems. You should focus more on the concept clarity part. So I've designed the strategy for you guys. It's like 4-hour effective study. For this, you have to study maths every day. Please do not leave this out because maths require a lot of practice. 1 hour maths, then 1 hour PCB. That means you can either do physics or chemistry or biology, right? One day you'll be doing physics, next day chemistry, third day you'll be doing biology. Then Hindi or English or computer will be your third hour. And you have to replace it accordingly. Like if you have test or you want to study the alternative subject, you can do it according to what you have scheduled, right? Then this last hour, that is 1 hour, will be dedicated to history or geography. Alternate days. One day, first day is history, then second day should be for geography. You have to be very smart with your preparation because in ICSE, you know that top 5 subjects are taken for your percentage calculation, right? So that is why I have framed this 4-hour effective study plan. Plus, you have to also get a timer for yourself, or maybe you can download an app from your Play Store, stopwatch app, and you can study for like 4 hours. So, most of you calculate your study hours according to the sitting you do. Yes, you'll be taking small breaks after every hour. After studying for 1 hour, you'll be taking 15 to 20-minute break. And in this break, you can either watch any vlog, or maybe you can do anything that is your hobby. So it's completely fine to have breaks, right? You'll be more effective in this. Once you complete the chapter, you'll be moving on to the back exercise. And after you've completed the back exercise, move on to the previous year questions. Yes, these are very, very important. Trust me, if you have analyzed last 15-year question papers, nothing can stop you to score 90 plus. Example, you did this chapter, banking, right? And also maintain a formula register in which you will be writing all the formulas of maths, chemistry, physics, maths and physics. So for banking, you did all the formulas, and then you did some back exercise questions. You can do odd or even questions, right? Then move on to the pyqs of banking chapter. Do all the pyqs, like 10 pyqs of banking chapter. I think this is more than sufficient. This is called smart study. Complete the chapter, then the back exercise, and then the pyqs. Saturday should be dedicated to revision. The idea of active recall is very important. If you're reading a chapter, you're just reading it, you're not learning anything, right? It's completely fine to read the chapter in the first go, but after that, you have to revise it regularly. If you don't do, you'll be forgetting all the concepts, so active recall is important. For that, you just need a paper. For example, you write machines. There is this chapter in physics, machines. Okay, so what is the formula of MA? You'll be writing. Then what is the formula of VR? You'll be writing it. What is the formula of efficiency? You'll be writing it. This is called active recall. And if you're not able to recall the formula of efficiency, you'll move on to your book and then check it and again write it. That is how you revise also. For Sundays, I think half of your day should be dedicated to rest, or maybe you can go out somewhere. You can hang out with your family or friends. Then, before sleeping, 1 hour should be dedicated to the pyqs. Just have a look. You don't have to learn. You have to just read it. Yeah, I'm able to solve these questions. But this Sunday drill should be followed when you have completed ample amount of chapters. It's not like you have completed only one chapter and then you are doing these pyqs. You'll be demotivated. At least 5 chapters should be finished in that particular subject if you want to start with the pyqs. Or if you have a book in which there is this chapter wise pyqs, then also you can try out. At the end, I would only say that consistency is the key. If you're studying 4 hours the first day and then you switched to 2 hours the second day, it's not gonna work out. The only way you will become the winner is following the consistent path. That is, always you have to study for 4 hours minimum, no matter what.